We are currently watching a machine operating at high speed. As we panic over the rise of artificial intelligence, we usually analyze the threat through three specific lenses: how capable the technology is, how we can make it safe, and who will lose their jobs. These frameworks capture real risks, but they are limited because they operate entirely within the logic of the trap they are trying to solve. They respond to the symptoms of the environment while leaving the underlying structural engine, the multipolar trap, untouched. The AI arms race follows a deep historical pattern of competition that has constrained human behavior for centuries. We are currently attempting to survive a civilization-scale crisis while focusing only on its most recent technological iteration. This trap operates at every level of human experience. It is the common thread in the intimate hierarchies of patriarchy and misogyny, the societal pressures of fascism and xenophobia, and the massive civilizational scale of colonialism. These systems share a single organizing principle. An actor with a current positional advantage designs the rules of the entire system while possessing full knowledge of that advantage. They write the laws while knowing exactly which side of the hierarchy they will occupy. Once these rules are established, they are enforced through violence or cultural saturation until the disadvantaged accept them as natural. Genocide, like the one being investigated in this room, is the terminal expression of this logic, a competing actor methodically destroying an alternative civilization's capacity to exist as a future proof of concept. Whether it is the extraction of labor in a household or the extraction of data in a tech race, the structural DNA remains the same, a system designed without a veil of ignorance. Analytical. This is a coordination failure, not a conspiracy. The trap runs independently of the intentions of any single CEO or world leader. This network demonstrates perverse incentives at scale. The economic system rewards extraction and capability racing, regardless of the cost to communities or the biosphere. Any node that attempts to slow down or choose restraint is immediately eclipsed by competitors who do not. This creates race dynamics, a structural condition where the logic of survival dictates that if I slow down and they don't, I lose. The system forces every actor into an escalating feedback loop of growth to avoid elimination. In this environment, individual moral restraint is suicide. Change requires a coordination mechanism that alters the payoff structure for everyone at the same time. The trap maintains its grip by degrading our ability to see it. AI-generated content and algorithmic outrage have caused a sense-making collapse, making collective decision-making impossible. A society that cannot agree on the basic facts of its situation cannot coordinate to change the rules of the game. This leads to the most efficient mechanism of the trap: imagination capture. This occurs when the only worlds people can conceive of are the worlds the trap already provides. The trap reproduces itself without enforcers when it convinces us that our current arrangement is biologically or economically inevitable. We are currently being pulled toward two catastrophic gravity wells: the chaotic collapse of uncoordinated competition, or a rigid authoritarianism where one actor imposes order through total domination. Escaping this binary requires a third attractor, a system designed for coordination without domination. The engineering blueprint for the system is the veil of ignorance. It requires that we design the rules of civilizational contact as if we didn't know which side we'd be on. If a designer is blinded to their future status as owner or worker, user or data subject, they are structurally forced to choose rules that are safe for everyone. Self-interest, when filtered through the veil, produces fairness. This turns the survival of humanity into a rigorous engineering problem. We must design institutional forms that allow for order without extraction. Every proposed solution must face the integrity arc. When a system becomes strong and possesses power over its critics, does it make room for them, or does it consolidate through elimination? Arguments that frame poverty or the AI race as simply the way things are reveal a deep collective exhaustion. Admitting these structures can be changed means accepting the responsibility at changing them, a weight that feels too heavy for any individual to carry alone. However, the archive of human history provides evidence of alternatives. Matrilineal governance structures, indigenous ecological practices, and social technologies survived colonialism and patriarchy because they worked. These communities were often targeted for elimination, not because they were failing, but because their success represented a threat to the trap's logic. The persistence of these alternative systems, carried forward by those who refused to let them be erased, proves that the trap is a choice rather than an inevitability. We are the evidence that different rules can be written, provided they are carried together, in the open, and without despair.